You'll never take me alive, you damn dirty barcos! Oh, who am I kidding? I'm basically dead anyway.
Mind if I turn this off? It's giving me a work-related head injury. Or I could just stand over here. I'll need your help to fix this clock.
You need my help. You need my help. Oh, really, Rosie? I spent the better part of my life serving Queen and country, and the worst part in bowels of this damn clock. Nothing but the rats, this training video, and me triple distilled gelignite to keep me company. Anybody comes to the door, Town Council, Preservation Society, punk kids in their wheelie boards. Now, you, they don't want to know nothing except how to fix the flipping clock. Well, bugger all of you.
Can't argue with a double-barreled shotgun.
There's the door.
As you were. Here's to erasing our memories via the means of fermented liquid.
Hold it there, young buck. That stuff'll erase more than your memory.
Sounds perfect.
I'm talking about your stomach and probably all the tubes along the way. Take a gander.
Well, I'll be buggered.
Had mine replaced in war. Solid iron. Dan, always like that table. Just don't get any on your hands. I lost 2 fingers just this morning.
Rule number 1. Never touch a crazy man's junk. At least, not while he's around.
Don't even contemplate it, Wide Lord.
What are you watching there? Looks a bit tedious.
The make time for safety workplace health and safety guide for clock keepers. Pull up a chair.
You don't have another chair.
Pipe down, good bits coming up. Woman accidentally walks through shot.
You must get bored arseless locked up in here all day.
I came back from the war with a lot of hate, I did. I can't go outside or the hate comes out in all sorts of ways.
In another life, we could have been best friends. Did we just drive past an oil refinery?
Well, that'll be me homemade brewery. I put a brew on about an hour ago. Nearly ready.
Any good war stories, old-timer?
You don't want to hear an old man jabber on about war. Okay, fine. It were dawn. Air dropped into the thick of it, strapped to this very chair. Me and me unit, we cut off. Cornered. 3 Borcos approaching. Had to smear ourselves with our own feces to avoid detection. Hunkered down in a ditch. Turned out to be 2 sisters carrying their gerbil to vet. Made mincemeat out of them. Happy times.
Tell me another war story.
It were early morning, February. The big freeze, we called it. No time for imagination back then. Ship had been stuck in the ice for 3 weeks. Cold, damn cold. So cold I wasn't able to keep me bearings. I have metallic ones now.
Right bugger going through airport security, I'll bet.
You wouldn't believe.
Tell me more about the war.
Dawn, North Atlantic. We were deep behind enemy lines. Just spotted a large shoal of cod off the starboard bow. And then out of nowhere, an Icelandic trawler appeared. It were bearing down on us. No hope of avoiding them. Had to engage. Oh, I still get flashbacks. Night time's the worst. I can still taste the salted snacks that they offered us during heated negotiations.
What war was you in, anyway?
You what? All of them, bucko.
So, after the war, how'd you end up here, in this clock?
Well, tanks, clocks, they're all the same on the inside, really.
What's wrong with this clock?
30 years ago, lightning struck that tower and it hasn't run since.
Were you in here when it happened?
Yep, fried me cable. Thank God for this VCR.
Have you tried fixing it?
Clapper's Leak Preservation Society always banging on at me to fix it. I told him, you try taking a neck cutter to the chest, then see if you feel like fixing the bloody clock.
So, now that we're chums, what would it take to get this clock working again?
When the lightning hit, it blew the minute hand and the X clear off.
What do you need to fix the minute hand?
A new one.
I mean, what's it need to look like?
Any bit of metal about 6 foot long should do it. Bit of ornamentation never hurt either.
Tell me more about this X.
You know, the bit of clock between the 1X and the X1.
Oh, the Roman numeral 10, you mean?
No, the flippin' X. Who's the clock expert here?
That's it. But those are just superficial.
I'm a man of pride. Won't start her up until she's polished to a right high shine.
Why don't I see what I can do?
You go find me some parts, and then maybe we'll talk. Have an absolutely super day.
Bite me.
No way, ho! That baby ain't mine! Hey! Where's you going, fat boy?
Go catch a bus, short ass. I'm here on business.
Ya fugly? What kind of business? Because I'm thinking we could make it our business.
If we're gonna do business, one of you's gonna have to translate.
Now, I'd stab you, but I don't want to get your blood all over my new trainers, yeah?
Oh, thanks, boys. You've got a bright future ahead.
Hey! Where you think you're going?
Piss off, runtsack. I need that staff.
That statue public props, yo. You can have it when I'm done with it. LOL!
Well, I will. Turd-eating chimps. Rubbish everywhere but in the bleeding bin. Hello? No response. Dope to the eyeballs. Well, at least he's got a nice place to sleep. There's always something going down in the Cottage Park public toilets. Nothing back there but abandoned smut mags and coach pokers.